Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I've talked to quite a bit of people who hold to the standpoint of the Trinity, and I've never gotten a concrete answer on how does Revelation 3 and 12 fit in that framework of co-equal, co-eternal. Revelation 3 and 12, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. This is Christ speaking, so how does this fit in the framework of the Trinity?
We are sitting in comfortable padded seats while there's a world out there dying and going to hell with questions, and we just, pat them on the back and say, just have more faith. What does that even mean?
Our young people in the church are not prepared to defend their faith.
I am not sure I'm tracking why this is a problem. Can you read in ESV instead of King James?
Let's see. The reason I ask is because Jesus says he has a God, like 4 times.
Jesus said what?
I'll just read it again.
Hey, is this in relationship to like John 20:17? This is where the common objection comes up. John 20:17, where Jesus says, "Do not cling to me, for I have yet ascended to the Father, but go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and to your God and my God." And so the claim is, your God, my God. Jesus is saying, my God, therefore he's not God. Is that a similar argument that you're making?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Because usually people say in his earthly ministry he subordinated himself to the Father. But this is after that. This is a spiritual revelation he's given to John. So from the spiritual realm, he's saying, I'm going to read again. It says, the one who conquers, I will make him, is ESV. The one who conquers, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. Never shall he go out of it. And I will write on him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, and the new Jerusalem, which cometh down from my God out of heaven, and my own new name. So if the Trinity teaches co-equal, co-eternal, how does Christ have a God? How does that work?
I'm failing to see what the problem is. Revelation clearly teaches that Jesus is God. He's the Alpha, Omega, the beginning, the end, the first, and the last. It has as high Christology as any book in the New Testament. We also find in the Gospels, and not as much so in Revelation, that Jesus is fully human. That's what the Christian story is. And so Jesus is equal to God in nature and being, and he's eternal. He's the creator. Colossians 1, John 1, willingly has submitted himself to the Father in his act of incarnation. But there's something about Jesus maintaining his humanity forever after that we continue to see in Revelation and beyond. So I feel like there's nuance here that we don't have time to spend the rest of it on. I would have to look at it, but I'm not seeing any tension.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I would have to look at it.
1 Peter 3:15 says, always be ready with an answer, and give it with gentleness and with respect.
But I'm not seeing any tension in that passage with the classical understanding of God being triune in the incarnation.
Okay, so
I'm not seeing it.
Can I just follow up with real
No, I'm going to move on to the next one.
We are not invited to check in our brains at the door when we follow after Jesus. When we understand this, it gives us the confidence to have conversations with people in a loving, gracious manner.
Can I just follow up with real
No, I'm going to move on to the next one because I think we need to go and give other people a chance. But thank you for asking. Go ahead.
Like, they done let them bruise in the dough. 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 We ain't going nowhere. Hebrews. They done let them bruise in the dough. They done let them bruise in the dough. Look, Joe Biden need to free Dark Lord. The hell is wrong with dude? If you Hebrew K, what the hell is wrong with you? He said, Deacon, you a Hebrew, I can't do a song with you. If the Christians find out, then they gon' take me off the pews. I'm like, shut the hell up, clown, stop picking sides. I'm so Hebrew, you can see it in my eyes. Lately I've been seeing the Hebrews on the rise. And if they say we hate white people,